Hey there, everybody. It's Joseph. You know me, the video blog rookie on the YouTube. Thanks for taking time to watch this video blog. You know, some of my previous V-blogs are simply done about impulse thoughts, and some I have felt compelled to submit. Now, this is one I feel compelled to submit. But first, let me preface this blog by saying that this is not about being a liberal or a conservative. This is not about being a Republican or a Democrat or an independent. This is about being an American. And I want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you to our troops who work hard and fight for this wonderful country that we live in. You know, maybe you're watching me right now and you don't support the war in Iraq. Maybe you do support the war 100%. Be divided if you must, but one thing that we all should have in common is this. We should say thank you to our troops, regardless of policy, regardless of politics. Like the policy or not, like the procedure or not, the troops are doing what they're called to do, which is fight for the country when the country says go. They were told to go, they're fighting. Some think they should already be back. Some think we should drop it right now. Maybe that's the case. That's not why I'm here. The fact is, thank you, troops, for what you're doing. Now, there's a conservative group that I'm sure you have at least heard of. They're called Freedom's Watch, and they spend millions of dollars promoting conservatism by way of television, radio, and newspaper advertising. Now, some of the advertisements could be considered below the belt to the liberal, and rightfully so. I'm not real big on Freedom's Watch brand of activism, but they have a new ad that is being or will be airing on CNN, Fox News Channel, and other media outlets. And in this ad, there are ordinary people here saying thank you to the troops for the work that they're doing, for fighting for our country, and also a lot of people wishing them happy holidays and holiday wishes. Now, the network NBC is refusing to agree to accepting and airing this paid advertisement by Freedom's Watch. It says nothing about politics or agenda. It's a bunch of thank yous. That's what it is. But at the very last frame, a small website address appears saying www.freedomswatch.org. Duh, it's their advertisement. Now, NBC has even admitted that this ad is fine. Alan Wurtzel, who is NBC's head of standards and practices, says this about the ad, and I quote, "This particular ad in and of itself is fine. It thanks the troops for their action overseas. We asked them to eliminate a URL address." And he said, "We have a policy that prohibits acceptance of advertising that deals with issues of public controversy." Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Public controversy is why you refuse to air this? If that was the case, a lot of NBC shows would be canceled because they show scantily clad women, which causes public controversy, right, by women liberators who say that these women are being belittled and taken advantage of because of the way they look. I mean, if public controversy was a reason for unacceptance on NBC, you'd have to remove the commercials for alcoholic beverages because there are millions of people out there who don't believe that you should consume alcoholic beverages. You know, an actor or actress could wear a fur coat or leather jacket on one of the shows and spark public controversy by those who believe in animal rights and animals shouldn't be sacrificed to use as form of clothing. But face it, Mr. Wurtzel, here's the bottom line. NBC, you don't want to air the ad because it's a conservative group and you disagree with their agenda. You may say, "Joseph, you must really like Freedom's Watch." Look, I'm not a big fan of them. I said this earlier. Even though I consider myself a conservative, I don't like force-fed politics. But This is a clear-cut case of bias. I mean, NBC said the ad is fine except for the web address. Look, Freedom's Watch is paying for the ad. They can put their address on there. I mean, they're only using a second. For the 99.9% of this ad is really saying thanks to the troops. Now, NBC, you can turn this ad down if you want. It's your business. But I think it's a slap in the face of our tough men and women who wear their uniform and fight for this country's freedom every day. And the only way that NBC will gain respect from me again is if they put their own ad on their own network thanking the troops for what they do. So I want to hear from you guys out there watching this. Am I overreacting here? Is there something I'm missing? Please post a video response or write a comment. Let me know what you think about this, okay? And thanks for watching. See you later.